Next, let us go to the tests of similarity of triangles. When I am talking about the test of similarity, here it is always taken as a correspondence between the vertices of any two given triangles. Okay? For a given correspondence of vertices, when corresponding angles of two triangles are congruent, then the two triangles are similar to each other. So let us first go for the AA test of similarity. For a given correspondence, when two angles of a triangle are congruent to the corresponding two angles of another triangle, then the remaining angle of the first triangle is congruent to the remaining angle of the second triangle. Next is the test of SAS, test of similarity. Here you have to understand the concept. It is an included angle. The corresponding sides and an included angle of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding sides and the included angle of the second triangle. Okay? For a given correspondence of two triangles, if two pairs of corresponding sides are in the same proportion and the angle between them are congruent, then the two triangles are said to be similar by SAS, test of similarity. Next, SSS, test of similarity. In this case, all the three sides of one triangle are equal or congruent to the corresponding three sides of the other triangle. Then it is said to be SSS, test of similarity. For a given correspondence of vertices of two triangles, when three sides of a triangle are in proportion with the corresponding three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar to each other by SSS, test of similarity. Let's go to practice set 1.3. Let's go to question number 4. I will construct the figure. In triangle ABC, AP is perpendicular to BC. AP is perpendicular to BC. BQ is perpendicular to AC. When I am talking about this concept of perpendicularity, it means it is making an angle of 90 degrees. At the same time, P is between B and C. Also, Q is between A and C. We have to prove that triangle CPA is similar to triangle CQB. AP is 7 units, BQ is 8 units, BC is 12 units. We have to find out AC. We can use three different ways to understand the concept. So, let us see which one we are going to apply. What did I say over here? Each is forming an angle of 90 degrees. When it is forming an angle of 90 degrees, and one more thing, when we are considering these two triangles, is the angle which is common. So I can prove that these two triangles are similar to each other by a test of similarity. Triangle CPA, angle APC is equal to angle CQB, which is equal to 90 degrees. Which second triangle I am going to consult? CQB. Angle ACP is congruent to angle QCB. What is this? Common angle. Therefore, triangle CPA is similar to triangle CQB by AA test of similarity. If the two triangles are similar to each other, then their sides, which we call as the corresponding sides, will be similar to each other and in proportion. Therefore, AP upon BQ is equal to PC upon QC. What do we need to find out? We need to find out the AC, is equal to AC upon BC. AP is 8 units, PQ is 7 units. AC we have to find out, and BC is equal to 12 units. Cross multiplying, 8 multiplied by 12 is equal to 7 into AC. 8 into 12 upon 7 is equal to 1 second. AP is equal to, okay, sorry, AP is equal to 7 units, na? 7 upon 8 is equal to AC upon 12. So 7 into 12 is equal to AC into 8. Into 12 upon 8, 4 2s are 4 3s are 7 3s are 21 upon 2 is equal to AC. Therefore, AC is equal to 10.5. Generally, when you people do this division, you tend to forget this 0, so be careful while dividing.